It is 1721 on Wednesday, July the 8th. Wednesday, July the 8th. And oh, my stuff is done already. Okay, give me a second. I'm not really good at planning this sort of stuff, so I left it till the very last second. All right, so I'm taking the fries out first. Now I'm getting the popcorn chicken. Yeah, welcome to episode 85, I believe. This is episode 85. Yeah, I don't really give myself much time to prepare. Not much of an intro anymore, I guess. But yeah, here's what we're having. Exact same supper as yesterday. So let's get the stuff, the things, the tongs. Actually, no, let's not get the tongs. Let's put the fries. That's a nice ASMR, isn't it? Yep, seems like they're cooked perfectly, probably. I mean, obviously. Okay, there's your fries. No, they definitely seem like they're cooked perfectly. Yeah, is this the third day in a row, or is it the fourth day? I couldn't remember if it was the third or the fourth day in a row that I've eaten this meal. I'm assuming, so this is the fourth day in a row that I'm going to be having the cheesecake. However, I think I still had like one box of mac and cheese. I don't know, that might not be true though, to be honest. You may have noticed something, or we'll check it out. We got a couple doubles. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to show you how I put them on to the plate. Yeah, we have a couple doubles. So, I don't know. I guess I just decided I'd make some doubles. Well, the reason I'm putting doubles, and I'm not feeling bad about it, is because, I weighed myself this morning, and I was back down to 134. 134.6. So the cake diet is working a little too well. The cake diet's performing a little too well. I'm so weak that I have to use two hands on this ketchup, so I don't think I'm going to be able to show the ketchup. So give me a second here. It's become, I did not clean it. So it might still be dirty like that. That's probably why it's so hard. Yeah, because I can two-hand it easily. I don't have enough strength with my single hand. Your girlfriend be like, that was a sex joke. Okay. Okay, so I got my cutlery. Got my food. It did splatter a slight bit, but I'm still waiting for me to accidentally drop my phone into my food. Hasn't happened yet, thankfully. So let's delight the kitchen. Delight, as in unlight, though D-E-L-I-T-E is a word. Alrighty, so let's check out what we're listening to. Hey, it just so happens to be at my favorite part of the song. Part of the song is so crazy. I love it so much. And let's get an update on the temperature. Maybe I'll just bring this over. Yeah, so I'll show you real quick before it starts to change, since I have it sort of in front of the fan now. I guess this is officially my favorite part of the song. Because the keyboard part is just droning and like looping, and it's just so insane. This song is crazy. This is, of course, this is February 2024's Cohesive Deterioration. Absolute insanity. Yeah, so here's my food. I still have to show you the temperature though. So what does it say? So we're at 30.6. It's getting even hotter. And that's a record. So that's the high that I've experienced so far since I've turned this on. The humidity, the moisture content of my girlfriend's pussy is quite low. It's only 49%, so I guess it's going up to 50 now, because apparently when I get close to it, the humidity goes back up. So let's put it to Fahrenheit. So we're up to 87.1 now. So yeah, I mean, it is hot. However, the humidity is very low. So honestly, it's not that bad. It's the worst part is, you know, when you get high humidity and high temperatures. That's the worst, obviously. You don't need me to tell you that. Yeah, so here's the food. Beautiful food. So let's just get right to it. Oh my God. I'm very hungry too. Holy cow. I was very tired today too, and I slept a ton last night. So what I think is happening is the disease is quite active, and it's forcing my metabolism to speed up, and so that's why I'm losing weight. And I'm trying to combat that with excess amounts of cake. It's also making me tired. I think the humidity is supposed to ramp up overnight. And then we got a bit of a potential storm tomorrow, just a mild one, just some rain. And I think that's gonna sort of take the humidity away again, I think. Hopefully we don't have any weather like we did last week. That was pretty brutal. Yeah, I got the fan on. It's on speed 4 out of 6, so it's blowing a lot of air over here, and it's affecting the temperature of my food. So I have to eat it quickly. Sure tastes good. Yeah, episode 85. Did I say that? 85 episodes? What? That's ridiculous. What am I doing? I've got 2 fries going. "15 more episodes until episode 100. I had no idea that I'd get almost, I had no plans of making 100 episodes, that's for sure. I might not even get there. However, I still have ideas for new episodes that I desperately want to do. So I might make it to 100. To be honest, I probably will. So obviously, well, tonight, it's gonna be the last episode until Friday, when I go into town and I get my 4 pizzas and 3 burgers. Taking tomorrow off. Let's have a double. Ha ha ha. Man. That's good. Yeah, I also want to order some Chinese food / Indian food. So that's going to be another couple episodes. I also want to, I mean, ideally, I want to do like a submarine sandwich taste test. There's another episode, maybe 2 episodes. And then I'd like to do maybe another burger episode. And I just get like more options. And I want to go to Mary Brown's again, get a whole bunch of fried chicken. It was another episode. So I've got a lot of ideas. Plus, I'm still after one of those cakes. Yeah, I really want to eat that banana chocolate cake again. That thing was just ridiculous. And so I really want to, I think I want to eat that more than I want to even try the Oreo cheesecake. I haven't had that one before, but I know how good the banana chocolate cake is, and I desperately want to try it again. Okay, let's go halvesies on both of these. This is really good. I really like this meal. Very easy to make. Tastes good. I get a little bit of protein with the chicken. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a bind here regarding my excursion into town on Friday. So I'm getting 3 burgers, right? But ideally I want to get cheeseburgers. But if you go on their website, on the websites, you look at the nutritional facts, just by adding cheese, it almost, or it does double the amount of sodium, or it's even more than double. So like the salt content. So, I mean, ideally I want to get cheese, but if I'm supposed to eat, if I'm supposed to eat like 3 burgers, that's going to be way too much salt. I don't know. And I'm also eating pizza too. But I think this is just one of those things where I just have to do it, because cheeseburgers taste better than hamburgers. There's no pussyfooting around it. It's just, it's a fact. It's an inevitability, right? So, you know, they also offer bacon cheeseburgers, but I think that's where I'm going to draw the line, because, you know, there's already meat in the burger patty. Plus, I'm already getting bacon on all of the pizzas. So I think if I got a bacon cheeseburger, that'd be too excessive, if there is such a thing. So while I say I'm in a bind, I'm probably going to get the cheeseburgers. It's just I don't really want to, and I'm a little worried about doing it, but I have to get the cheeseburgers. There's no going around. All right, so but first, before that, this is going to be the finale of yet another chocolate brownie cheesecake. This is at least the 4th one that I've eaten. No, it's at least the 5th one that I've eaten of this brownie chocolate cheesecake. I've had 2 of the big 8-inch diameter cakes, and I've had at least 3 of the smaller 6-inch diameter cakes. And I think it might even be 4. But I'm not sure. I can't remember because I've eaten too many. But oh boy, is it ever a good cake. It's my favorite cake ever. Yeah, if I was forced to choose a favorite, I would choose that one and I wouldn't even feel bad about it. Yeah, so I had to let the water is still not warmed up. Once again, I forgot to warm it up, the water. I forgot to preemptively warm it up, so. But I absolutely cannot wait to go into town and get all my stuff. It's funny how much, there are so many restaurants in at that intersection. I could make like so many different videos, but obviously I sort of have to pick and choose my videos wisely. But I really don't want this to be the last time I make an excursion video. And ideally, I would like to also make a video on location while I'm out there. I'm not going to be doing that on Friday, but I'd like to do it in the future. Perhaps this was one of my ideas. Maybe for like the submarine sandwich taste test. So I was thinking I would get, because I was talking about meatball subs. Maybe I could do a meatball sub taste test, and I would eat 2 of them, two small, like 6-inch ones. And then I would also get 2 cold subs from the same place. And I would get probably a burrito from the burrito place, obviously. And I would also get a pita from the pita place. And I would have the 2 cold subs, the burrito, and the pita for supper. And then maybe I would have like half of each one for supper, and then I would have the other half the next day. I don't know, but that's just sort of an idea I've been spitballing. So I need the spatula, I need the cake, I need my cutlery, and I need my milk, and I need my plate. So I got everything except for the cake. Yeah, this cake, I honestly can't remember what episode, like, did I discover this cake in this video series, or was it in one of the previous video series? I don't remember. I can't remember. And I wish I really wish I knew. Because I don't even remember like the first time I bought it and why I bought it. It definitely wasn't the first cake I tried. I had already started eating cake by that point. But I am interested. Where did my discovery of this cake, where did my chocolate brownie cheesecake journey begin? That's what I'm curious of. Okay, so let's get it. Like, look at this. Look at how ridiculous this is. Obviously, I don't want to do this too much. I don't want to sort of drop it or something like that. All right, so of course, try to get as much chocolate as we can off of the platter. Okay. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad to see no more cake there. Yeah, I mean, what's the deal? I just remembered yesterday's piece of cake was huge. I think it was bigger than this one, slightly. And I still lost a bunch of weight. So, maintaining my healthy mid-130s weight. That's like a very healthy weight. It's apparently, according to the internet. Here you go. This may be the last time I'm ever eating this. I don't know. There's no way that's true. I'll probably have it again. I probably can't help myself. I'm going to see this cake, and I'm going to be like, I miss you so much, cake. I want you in me. That was very inappropriate. So obviously we have to take the brownies off. We have to cut the brownies. All right, brownies have been cut. Okay, that looks good. Oh, and we have to spread the caramel, obviously. I love that they went a little easy on the caramel this time. Yeah, there's no way. I don't even think my video critiquing the caramel was even out. To be honest, I don't even know if it's been out yet, but I was theorizing that someone at La Roca watched my video. I'm assuming it has 0 views, but I was jokingly hypothesizing. But this is definitely the perfect amount of the perfect amount of caramel now. Oh man. All right, so let's start it off with a bite of brownie. Oh my God. Best cake in the world. Still tastes perfect, by the way. I think that cake container I bought is a really good buy. At the very least, I have to get more cakes so I can put them in the cake container. I still have to make use of the cake container. Oh. Yeah, so after yesterday's cake, I was getting a little full. I wonder how I'm going to feel this time. Oh man, this is the most ridiculous cake I've ever eaten. Yeah, so I'm going to try to hunt down either the Oreo chocolate cheesecake, or the banana chocolate cake when I go into town. As well, when I get all the food. And if not, if there are none available, then I'll try to get some brownies. If the brownies aren't, if the best before date on the brownies isn't good, I'm just gonna have to try to improvise. Maybe I'll get like some other kind of cake that I've already eaten. I'm not sure, but you know, I'm taking 2 days off from eating dessert because I'm having burgers and pizza, and I want to eat a lot of it. So I'm gonna go without dessert. When's the last time I've done that? I don't even know. Even before this video series, I ate dessert every day. It was always my favorite part of the day. Now it definitely is. I'm having these huge desserts. man. Oh man, so good. I guess I need to start thinking about other foods I can do taste tests of. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that too. There's probably some, like I'd like to get some frozen stuff. That way I can just have it in the freezer. I don't have to worry about best before dates as much. So there's got to be some like frozen foods that I can do a taste test of. So next time I'm at the grocery store, I'll also check out the frozen aisle. See what I can find. Oh. I wonder how bad this is for you. The box doesn't come with... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is, I was going to say the box doesn't come with nutritional facts on it. However, the smaller version of the cake, the 6-inch diameter ones that come in the plastic container, it does, I believe it does have nutritional facts. So that's interesting. The proportions are different between both of the cakes. I mentioned this yesterday, how, you know, this one has more cheesecake, it has more of the crust on the bottom, it has more caramel, the brownies are bigger, so it's not an exact comparison, but it is a good way to look at it. I don't remember what the stats are offhand, but I probably do have one of those, you know, there's like a cover over the plastic container that has a picture of the cake and also the nutritional facts. I probably still have one of those lying around here. So I could always check on the ground. Buy the mac and cheese boxes that are still there. Yeah, I also want to get some more mac and cheese when I go into town on Friday. I'm already missing it, so I definitely need to get some more mac and cheese. I might not even film, like make a video while I'm eating it, but I just like to have it so that I can eat it myself. If I do eat like a nice dessert, like a cake, I'll film it if I'm also eating mac and cheese as well. Holy cow. Brownies, cheesecake, chocolate, What a life. Could you imagine eating like this? I always did imagine. I just never did it to this extent. Okay, let's eat from this side. All right. Just about done here. I ruined it. What the heck? Oh, man. That was easier to eat than yesterday. So I think yesterday's piece must have been noticeably larger than this. Can you believe it? I have no more chocolate cheesecake. I'm mad. That was like Michael Scott calling Ryan, prank calling Ryan's voicemail. And he says, "Hey Ryan, this is your girlfriend. I'm mad." And I'm mad. I always loved that joke. I thought that was so funny. I'm your girlfriend and I'm mad. All right. Oh, so one meal left, and then I get to go into town. Very excited about doing that. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. So I go on Friday, and then I have to wait until the following Saturday, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday before I go to my usual grocery store again. And I can look for yet another cake. And also look at the frozen aisle. I don't know how much looking through the grocery store I'll be doing on Friday. But I do want to check out the bakery at this other grocery store next to Pizza Nova while I'm waiting for my pizza to be baked. And see, I'll just do a quick search, but so there's more stuff to look forward to, I guess. But I guess that means the next video is going to be the beginning of my feast, of my pizza and burger feast. So I think I sort of laid it all out yesterday. Pizza-wise, I'm going to Pizza Nova, Pizzaville, Twice the Deal Pizza, and Pizza Pizza. Every single store has the word pizza in it, so you know what you're buying, I guess. Burger-wise, I'm going to Harvey's, I'm going to the Burger's Priest, and I'm going to Five Guys. So some of these places I've never been to, some of them I have been to, so it's going to be a nice mixture of familiar and unfamiliar, I think is what I said yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be making a video on location this time. I mean, I really, really want to. Even if it's just like a really short video where I'm not eating anything, but I'm just sort of like saying what I bought or something. I don't know, but I probably won't do that. I will have my phone. I probably won't bring my microphone though, my microphones. And my other phone that I use to, well, this phone right here, that I use to record the videos. I'll just bring it like my normal phone, my telephone. This phone doesn't have a SIM card on it. I only use this for videos. How's that for some trivia? So yeah, Big Friday, Big Friday. It's gonna be tricky. Tricky to eat everything, tricky to heat everything up properly. And I have to hope that everything fits in my bag. Do you think a small pizza will fit in there? I guess we'll figure it out. Hopefully by the next time I turn the video on, I'll have this bag right in front of me and then we'll do an unboxing. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?